Hello. um, boop. Hi. Uh, what's up, guys? I'm just setting up Unreal. Once again, I was reading. I found a novel on Royal Road, so that I was liking. So I was reading that until now. But welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm opening up Mighty Grandpa as usual. Have you guys been? Hello in the chat, everybody. Well, no one's really said anything, but hello. uh, just make sure everything is good. Nice, nice. All right, cool. So what's up? How you guys been? I've been pretty good. Chilling, relaxing. Whew. Exercising. I've been exercising lately, and it's kind of rough, to be honest. Exercising every day, not for long. I'm only just started, but it's something. Let's go into our list of tasks and see what we should do. Actually, I know what I want to do. I'm pretty sure. We left off on... What did we leave off on, actually? Wait, I have no idea, actually. We finished the pause menu, then the stream crashed, and then... Something? We were gonna do something, and I couldn't figure it out. Wow. Oh, right. Projectiles. Well, we want enemies that like shoot projectiles from the background. And we were trying to get these projectiles to work. But to do that, we need to do a transform, right? Is what I was thinking. Was it a transform or a move? Sup, Lorem? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, nice to have you back. I think it's a transform, or is it like a move? So I want to set up like enemies that would see this like platform in the back, like put an enemy on there and have them like throw projectiles forward that can like hit people. And I'm trying to think of how we would do that. Because we essentially want to, yeah. We want the relative transform is kind of what I'm thinking. Make relative transform. The relative transform. No, not really. It shouldn't be too difficult because what we want to do is essentially the Farfox, as I called it. As soon as they spawn, they start creating. So like every 1 second, they spawn actor from the class projectile. Okay. well, thanks for being here for spawn transform. Spawn transform. I'm guessing we need to get the actor's location for that. and promote to variable. And then we want yes, I did understand, Laura. You're going to shower. So at the very beginning we want to get that. No, it's all right. You go do what you got to do. And so we get our location. And we set that to, and that should be good, I think. So with this, you get where our actor is, and then every 1 second, we spawn an actor. And that actor is the projectile. The projectile, to do that, then we just have to set its relative transform. Can I get a reference to self? And then transform? So I can get the actor's transform, which is like, okay. But can I get relative? Give me a second. Can I get relative transform, or is it gonna be always from a part? Yeah, it's kind of always a part. That's unfortunate. Okay. If we're gonna get something's transform, then it would have to be the arrow, because we placed the arrow there for a reason. The arrow is the direction this thing should be moving. Should be schmoving in. And no, wait. We want to set. We want to set the relative. Cards are loud up there. The chat is so slow. It is what it is. It takes years for a whole message to send a whole. I mean, there's also just delay between when you send a message, when I see it, when the stream plays slower for you. It's like a couple seconds behind, and then I receive a message, then I read it. So there is some delay, some major delay. Okay. Do we want the forward vector instead? Yeah. Get this thing's forward vector, which is well, specifically we want, what's it called? The X. We want the X is what we want. Okay, Laura. No, actually, we want the Y and Z, because the X is always going to be moving a certain amount. Ah, my nose is itchy. Sorry. It's a little boring to just watch me try to think, but it's what I gotta do. Think. So we get the arrows vector. Now we know where we are. Well, the transform, we now know where we are. Do we need the forward vector? Because it's always going to move along the x-axis. I'm pretty sure. Right? No, it's always going to move along the y. The y is what we need. Whoops. So... if the y is what we need... No. The y is not what we need. We need the x and z values. Jesus. Geez. The sphere is a hitbox, right? So what we need is for the hitbox and the paper sprite to move. So we get their relative transform. Set. Relative location, I guess. But the new location has to be based off of where they already are. How do we get where they are? Because, like, one way we could do this is we can make direct references. So, have be an open, like, an instance editable reference of enemy Farfox. But that means every Farfox we place, we have to set the reference. No, that wouldn't really make sense, would it? Yeah, no, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, geez. I'm starting to realize that this is a kind of basic thing that I've just never done before. I guess what we probably need to do instead. Okay, let's just look up a tutorial. This is how to shoot a projectile. I think if we do this, then we can figure stuff out.
How to make a projectile or a bullet. It's gonna be a very easy video to follow, so let's get started. But first, check out the link in the description to get awesome Unreal Engine courses on Winfox. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and create a new blueprint class. It's gonna be a actor, as we're gonna just
we've already made that. I just don't know how it's gonna work.
Projectile. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. So the first component that we're gonna add is just gonna be, for example, a sphere. This will have a mesh to just visualize our bullet.
Yeah, we gave it a mesh.
Change this into any static mesh that you want. For example, if you
although our mesh is a paper.
Whatever other projectile model that you have, you can just plug it in over here. So the next component that we're gonna need is gonna be the projectile movement component. So yeah, Unreal Engine.
Okay, so we did just outright need the projectile movement, which, I mean, makes sense if you think about it. Oh, I was like, what's playing right now?
Engine has actually this in the engine.
It was an ad.
So it's going to be very easy for us to actually make this bullet. So
okay.
The main parameters that we have to focus on is going to be these two: initial speed and max speed. So let's say that the initial speed is going to be around 3000 and the max speed is going to be like 3500.
You're probably going to want smaller numbers than that. 100 and then like 150.
So basically,
Mm-hmm.
it will start with a speed of 3000 and then it can accelerate into 3500.
I'm kind of shocked. I've never done like a project, like a very simple you shoot something kind of thing,
Of course, you can choose whatever values you want. I'm just putting some random values.
which is it's
show
just
you how it
wild.
works. Now we have some more options in here. Of course,
Uh-huh.
I will not be covering all of them. Just
Fair
really
enough.
the two main ones you have to cover is initial speed and max speed. But then you can use change things as the rotation, changes between the velocity.
Yeah.
You can balance the friction that it has, the bounciness, etc. So you can go ahead and customize it as you want. So let's go ahead and just compound save this, and I'm gonna go ahead and open my third-person character grouping.
Okay, that's literally all we need to do. I mean, all right. I guess that makes sense. We don't need to do any of this other stuff. We're gonna have to adapt everything he teaches us into an
Of
enemy.
course, you can use whatever character blueprint you're using. If it's first person, whatever, it doesn't matter. Now let's make that, for example, when I press the left mouse button, I'll go ahead and spawn this projectile.
Mm-hmm.
So we can use this.
Our event instead will be shoot.
Say spawn actor from class, and then we're gonna choose the projectile that we have just created, so PP projectile, and then the spawn position is gonna be basically one that we provide here. So what we're going to do is as simple as we're gonna add a new component. That's gonna be
Oh. Yeah. The arrow we gave to the projectile is actually kind of useless. Instead, we'll give this guy an arrow. Well, an arrow we can actually use. And we will turn that this way.
an arrow, and basically it's gonna be the projectile spawn bus.
Yeah. That's probably good. Better to leave it than as arrow 1. Projectile spawn position. Oh.
So basically the projectile will spawn in this point over here, and we can just see it better with an arrow.
Specifically at that point. Right. The start of it. So let's move it. Just. I mean, we could probably just leave it there. We'll have to adjust it for any enemies that throws, like so that it can match their actual animations. But as a basic thing, it's like it kind of works.
So let's see that it will just spawn just right in front of this player, right on this pivot over here, and it will be going forward. So now what we can do is just get the projectile spawn pause, and then we get the transform.
Right. Okay. So don't make this a variable. Yeah, delete that. Get the relative transform. Well, actually, do we want relative transform in this case? It'd probably be simpler just to get the world
We can
transform.
just get the world transform, and we can just plug.
Exactly what I was thinking. Plug that in. Because if we get the relative transform, then the transform will be like 0, 0, 0, which will not spawn it where the enemy is. It'll spawn it because this is a world transform that it needs.
Plug that in into our spawn position. And then another thing that we can do is that this to be in always spawn, ignore collisions. Just in case there's an obstacle, we always want to spawn a bullet. Of course, this
Always spawn, ignore collision. Interesting. Okay. So instead of a button, we have it just on immediately sets this timer, starts doing its thing.
preference, but I'm gonna make it like that. So now if we go ahead and press play, and we actually go ahead and test it out. So if I left click, you will see that a huge bullet appears in front of my character.
Cool. Let's test that out. Hopefully this works. If it doesn't, I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a surprise really, but you know, maybe it'll work first try. There you go. Oh. Let's go find that guy. It's just working. Okay, cool. It's very small, so it's hard to tell, and it's also not going very far at all. But it is working. I very much underestimated, like, how much it needed. So let's bring that up to 500, more than doubled. Now let's see how the throwing is going. Oh God. Wait, I think the angle it's throwing it at is wrong. Yikes. Where is... Because I think... Yeah, I think it's throwing it at, like... Oh, jeez. Give me a moment. Well, there you go. Yeah, I think it's literally throwing it at the wrong angle. Let's try that again. I moved it slightly. Yeah. Now that's right. It was throwing it, like, at this angle before, and now it's at this angle. Now we can have it actually deal damage. We can set that up over here. Game. You're back? Welcome back, Norm. All this stuff, we can get rid of it. It's only actor being in overlap that really matters. Check if yeah, we need to check if it's BP base, well, base. There we go. Player. If it is, cast to him and apply damage of 1 to that person. And I found why I think it was slow. What, the messages? Huh. There we go. It actually was kind of difficult to hit me. Okay, here's what I will do to make that better. I will increase the size of this thing to 1.5, and then I'll increase the collision of it to like 10. Because I had it at Nick. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Hmm? Enemies in the background's odd choice. You plan to make them killable? No. At least, well, maybe, but right now, no. What is that red thing? What do you mean red thing? It's a bit too big. 8? Yeah, that's better. There we go. Anyway, my brother wanted enemies to be in the background, so here we go. Enemies in the background. Right now, this is very difficult. First of all, let's turn off this thing's collision. The paper sprite, I just need you to not have any collision. No collision, so the thing goes through the enemies. I also need to work on, like, actually hitting you. Because this is something. You have to, like, jump perfectly timed to even get hit. I could just lower them. That is an option, but it's not really a good one, I don't think. Projectiles automatically have physics, which we do want in this case. If it's a projectile, it has physics. We can affect its gravity scale, though. Alright, no. But in this case, I'm pretty sure it just won't hit us. Now. Yeah, now it just doesn't... We just have to jump into it, or it just doesn't hit us. And I kind of liked how it looked before. Oh, I just realized. We also have to make it so that the actor destroys itself after, like, I don't know, a set amount of time. Make it not curve down and make it shoot more towards the ground. I don't really think of it like that. I kind of like it curving because what I just did previously was make it curve less, and now it's back to curving at 1. Actually, for this guy at the very least, we could probably make it curve more. Increase the gravity to 1.5 like the rest of the game. Why I can't sing the FNAF song? I don't know. You haven't tried hard enough. Oh, jeez. Ah, perfect. Now it actually hits me. In fact, we can adjust it per enemy. Make it so that it's the way that it's thrown hits differently for each enemy. And, you know, the size of their projectiles and the rate at which they're thrown and all that kind of stuff. All that we can make it depending on the enemy. Now, the chat won't let you. That's so sad. For the projectile, we want a event begin play. To have a 5-second delay, probably. And after that delay... Oh, event end play. That's not what I want. Event begin play. Then after... What it appeared like it's hitting the camera? Because... It's a 3D environment. It's coming towards the camera. You see how it's working, right? Like, it's a 3D environment. So, it's shooting it forward. And the camera is over here. So, it comes closer to the camera. I didn't do anything to the chat. I don't know why you're having issues today. Why does it appear like it's hitting... You asked why does it appear like it's hitting the camera. I told you. It's because it's coming towards the camera. It's falling off the edge that is this side of the world. Also, do you want it to appear... Oh, do I want it to appear like it's hitting the camera? I don't really care. Sorry. I just completely misread what you said. What was I doing? Oh, right. Destroy actor self. We'll do this on a 0.5 second thing, just so we can like see it happening. I think 0.5 actually isn't fast enough for us to see it. Yeah, so like a quarter of a second. Should be good. It's still not fast. Oh, geez. 0.1 seconds? That should let us see it get destroyed. There we go. So, yep, that's working. Now you can set it to, like, 0.2. Because apparently that's all it takes for it to get off screen. Make it like the machine gun. At what rate does a machine gun fire? It doesn't matter. We can set it to like 0-1. There we go. Oh boy. Nah, invincibility frames actually keeps me alive. So, well, a little bit. I got the iframes. You could jump over it though. It's a little close, but it's not too difficult. Anyway, let's put it back to normal. 1 second. And with that guy's just done. The throwing enemy. What do we do next? Ooh, yeah. Just make like a fire hydrant. Probably do that. I don't know if we have any assets right now for water, but like if we do, yeah, that's kind of a cool idea. I like that. I'm also thinking the way maps should be designed is probably a 4-layer thing where we have the back layer, well, 5 layers technically. The background, the middle ground, this like center ground here where like enemies fight, the main ground, and then a final one in front. Well, yes, I gotta ask my brother to do it. He has but he has a lot of things to do. So we're working on it. Anyway, that was pretty easy. We finished up there. Now what we want to do next, I think we finally want to get to the... I left the music off the whole time after I started the video. That's fine. I had my voice to fill the air. But what I want to do is wall jump. Because we've been thinking of... I've had it on the list of like tasks we want to fulfill for a while. And I think it's like the last of the main character mechanics that controls. Well, it's one of. We got 2 more. So yeah, You know that I'm still waiting. Bro, we haven't made level 1. How could I make a level 3 boss and a mini boss if I haven't even finished level 1? You think you could do it before at the end of the year? Probably not. It's already December. Oh god. Stuck. I'm stuck. This is an issue that we have to fix also. How do I fix that though? Door stuck. Door stuck. I have no idea how to fix that. Oh wait. I do kind of know how to fix that. Let's add knockback to our attacks. So in the base player, if we have our combat controls, and well, I can't crouch. I haven't. I just stopped. The button just doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, it's like the crouch button is just gone, which is why I can't crouch. What are you talking about? Like, it's still technically there, but it's like not set up anymore. Like the button. I don't think it is anymore. Is it? Yeah, it's not. Like, where's the crouch stuff? Yeah, it's still like here technically, but it's just not set up. Why isn't it set up anymore, actually? Did I do anything to it? Actually, now that I'm looking at it, why doesn't crouch work? Yeah, like, we can't crouch at all. We just, like, fall off ledges and stuff. And it is set in the project settings. Oh, it's because we set it... I'm dumb. Hey, Pogo. It's because I've been using the wrong button to crouch literally this whole time. I've been using shift instead of control, which is what we've set it to. That's... Anyway, yeah, oh. Whoops. So he bumps into me. I can still go under it. It's not like he's setting me off the map, because every tick we get realigned with. Anyway, but you probably still get stuck between an enemy, which is a thing they got to deal with at some point. And I still do want to give our punches knockback. But... I need to think about how we are going to make it so that... to do knockback. Because with our Let me just rename this. With our ramming attack, if they touch S, are they going to go down? No. Literally no. If they touch S... Let's fix that. When I touch S, they jump. Which is actually... That's not correct at all. Yeah, that's another problem. Which is why you can get stuck. Give me a moment. No, it's in the default controls. There you go. Now pressing S does nothing. StreamCell says I'm playing Slay the Spire. That's weird. Let me update the stuff. Continuing to... I'm in a constant state of panic. That's funny. Alright, there we go. Should be updated now. Nah, I guess California would seem like a constant state of panic. I'm in... So true. I'm in New Jersey, though, myself. I'm just going... Why did I... Oh, right. The reason I unlinked down from... Hey, CK. From Crouch was because I was going to do some stuff like aerial movement, but... No. There you go. Now you can crouch pressing down or control. Will I change that later? Very likely, actually, but for now, it's good as is. So, knockback. I think we just make it that the apply damage is just applies knockback damage. And that's it, really. And if we do that, we're kind of set. Nice. Very convenient that we can just set it up like that. There you go. Bang. Bang. Ow. Oh, God. Punch. Punch. Oops. Punch. Punch. Ah, right. There's a delay between punches, which is for the animations. But if you punch, charge punch. I just like that they can get knocked off the screen. Wait, how? What, the knockback? We created a damage type called knockback, where if it's triggered, it knocks them, it makes them like jump, like really high. This guy has a lot of health, so he's just... And occasionally, if things go right, you can like knock them off the map. And hopefully they die. Actually, you know what? I'm not entirely sure about that. Press this guy, resume control, Knockback. Please fall off the screen. I need to make sure that you die. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't knock him off. Now that I want to knock him off so that I can test to make sure he dies. I mean, if they can, that's great for them. I'm not gonna make anti. Wait, dang it! Hey Cube, what's up? I'm trying to test my death thing right now. Let's look into here and okay, it worked. Yeah, because the only enemy that remains is the boss and the far enemy, which means that they have been the one that got knocked off fell into the death sphere. Have I ever played Battle Cats? Yeah. Go back to the strat. I want to see something. What, me knocking enemies off? Oh, jeez. Please, fall off. Oh, yeah, it worked. They fall off and immediately die. No, you mean the start? I mean, this is the start. You know, use WASD to move. Press space to jump. Oh, jeez. I think occasionally you survive jumping on them because you hit their ears before you hit their collision. I'm not sure, though. Very confusing. Anyway. Now all our attacks do knockback, which I think is pretty fun. And also helps us from getting stuck. Like... Oh no, they have me stuck. Actually, no, it doesn't help us because if we're not facing in the right direction, we still get stuck. Because we can't turn to face the other direction. Oh, jeez. Okay, so it doesn't really solve our issue. Then we must find a way to solve it. The issue really is also combines with the fact that enemies only do damage when you first touch them. So if you just stay attached to them, they can't do any more damage to you, which obviously ain't no good. Which is... Can we do on hit? No, I'm pretty sure that would be the same issue. We can try it, I guess, but I'm pretty sure it would still be the same issue. Here we go. Actually, it might... Oh, wait, no. No, wait, that's kind of a problem. If we do that, then our invincibility frames mean nothing. Because they could just keep applying because they seem to just keep applying damage. No, wait, but our invincibility frame... our invincibility frame should still matter because we can't receive damage. What's happening? Okay, let's go back to our base player and add a print to see what's going on. A print string. You will print yeah, you'll print how much damage. No, wait, we already are kind of doing that. This is it. Yeah, no, we're already doing that. So let's look at the top left and see what's going on. Yeah, there's like a delay between them, but not much. Definitely a delay that is shorter than our invincibility frames. Invincibility is... Actually, it might not be. Because we don't have a lot of invincibility frames. Yeah, no, it's working perfectly fine. Here are some workers to help you with what? Okay. No, it was working perfectly fine. It just turns out a 0.5 second invincibility frame is really short. Or at least it feels way shorter than it. Yeah. Kowalski Kriko. That's okay, man. Whatever you say. Anyway, surprisingly, this worked. I'm shocked. Do we have any need for the hitbox then, actually? No, not really. Kind of. Wait. I think doing this way creates another problem. This brings us back to an older bug where oh jeez. I didn't want to knock him off, actually. This brings us back to an older bug where oh, I keep knocking them off. When I wanted them to get knocked off, they weren't. And now that I don't want them to get knocked off, they are. Oh, jeez. That happens sometimes. He's on the wrong layer. So, kill this guy. For testing purposes, let's turn that off. Let's go back to normal damage. To no damage type. And now, let's punch this guy in the face. Oh, jeez. Oh. No, never mind. It doesn't... Okay. I was going to say that there might be an issue where because we're not using the hitbox for damage anymore, we're using on hit. That this part here, which makes it so that we don't take damage, might be an issue, but it's not because we're also setting capsule. So we can just actually get rid of that. Let's test it again. Oh no, get out of the way, actually, you. Kill you, and yeah, you can't hurt us because you don't receive... Right, because you turn off... It's based off hit, which means... And if you turn off collision, then nothing, it doesn't matter because you can't do anything. Which means that the hitbox has no references, and also, we just don't need the hitbox anymore. Cool. Which is just one thing less to load, essentially. Sweet. That worked out really well, actually. We still need a hitbox, though, I'm pretty sure, because if we set it to on hit for us, it'll probably not be good. No, actually, our damage is called by any event. And we don't have a hitbox. Alright, perfect. Everything worked out great. So that's a bunch of issues solved. It still doesn't solve the one issue that brought us down this path, however, which is the get stuck bug. You just get stuck until you die, in this case. So the question is, how do we make it so that you can't get stuck? I have no idea. It's hard to say. Oh yeah, let's also turn the knockback back on. Because I do actually like the knockback. Although maybe we should make the knockback a tiny bit less impactful. Wait, no, that's wrong one. Because right now the knockback really does send them flying. Yeah, checks if knockback type is true. You can set it to like 500, I think. Just something a little less extreme. Well, I mean, it's still kind of high. It's actually kind of pretty high still. Did I set this specific knockback to? Maybe. You know that all your organs you would be... you would die? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, it's still setting them really high. Is there something else that is setting it up? Oh, wait. Wait, I don't get it. Jump velocity should be affecting it, because that is what we're setting that there. That's... I don't know, let's set it to 10. It's still sending them really high. Oh, you got a cat called Toto? That's cute. Is this affecting it at all? Set it to 1,000. Jeez, come back over here so that I can actually test this. No, it's not affecting them at all. Which is odd. Because jump velocity, you know, should be affecting. Maybe I'm just wrong. It really should just be... I thought it was... I really thought it was jump... Bro, what are you just spamming in the chat now? Relax, Lorem. Yeah, no, it is jump Z velocity. I'm correct. That's how it... Huh. Oh. I think I got it. It might be the... No, that wouldn't really affect anything. I mean, it might, I guess. I'm thinking maybe gravity scale. This is the max amount of emojis you can spam. Cool. Don't spam it again. Well, I was... No, it was both of you. I was about to be like, well, it was more cute, but no, it was both. Set gravity scale, I guess, was probably... I mean, it's an option. I'm not sure if it's the best option. No, we need to get gravity scale from the character movement. Yeah, gravity scale 1, which is still lower, which is real gravity, but it's lower than our game gravity. Let's just... I think that's setting them higher. Let's just set it to 0. Because that should definitely set them higher. If it's not, then I don't understand. Ah. So it is working. Good to know. Ouch. Hey, a friend wants you to speak Spanish? I mean, okay. Hola, estoy hablando español. Para el amigo que quiere saber. Porque sí, hablo español. Is that good? Does that satisfy you, GX? So why did setting the gravity scale work, but changing the velocity didn't? Because... Let's turn off this and set it manually, maybe. Well, no, I did that, actually, and nothing happened. However, here... Jeez, these platforms are getting in the way. If this... if this live is all Spanish... It's not, it's just somebody wanted me to speak Spanish, so I did. Let's set it to 10,000. That should show us if it's working or not. I just wanted to change, like, how high they're getting sent, but I can't for some reason. Explain to me the new problem in Spanish. You don't speak Spanish. I know that for a fact. And, I'm setting the jump velocity, which is here. This is supposed to decide how high you can jump. More velocity, higher you jump. For some reason, it's not doing anything. Wait. I know why it's not doing anything. It's so obvious why it's not doing anything. Can't believe I didn't even think about this. Add a delay. It's because it's immediately setting it to the... It sets it so fast that nothing... It doesn't even matter. There we go. Hablo español, mi amigo. Yeah, I'm sure. Also, I now see that that 500 is actually quite a lot. Dang, this is the normal jump height, like slightly below. Los Pingüinos. Huh? What, the penguins of Madagascar? Is that what you're talking about? Because this is just like the normal jump height. There's no need for any of this. But I'll leave it as is in case, because I know that the scale of the game, like the sizes of everything, is gonna change. Because I'm pretty sure all the stuff my brother's making is bigger. I currently have it at 400, which is the normal jump height set in the thing, like 420. But I guess I could like set it to, I don't know, 300. It's not very high though. Oh. Bro's the new... Sorry, I meant 100, 200, 300. Oh, sorry. 100,200,000. I'll consider it. You know, in the next iteration, maybe we'll try that. Don't you ever heart? I do sometimes have a heart, but I know what you mean. I don't know. Haven't heard of the meme. Oh no. Oh wait, huh? I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, so all of this is very cool. We have now... We fixed it so we can set the jump height. Made it that all our attacks do knockback damage. What else did we do? What have we done? Made it. Oh yeah, we made an enemy that can throw projectiles. We have yet to actually do the thing that I said we would. Which was wall jumps, but even after that, we also failed to... We haven't done the other thing I said we were gonna do. Which is, I read what you say, Laura. I see he is back. I got it. Which is figure out a solution to not getting trapped. The only issue is how do I do that? We can just make areas where you can't get trapped. Try to make it like as realistically impossible as we can. There's time. Yeah, there's a timer. You know, it's a classic thing. Time runs out. It's funny that you're like so unlikely to get hit by this guy. You know what? Let's just double up on these guys. Oh, jeez. You gotta be real slow. Well, I mean, this is the test map. You have a lot of time. I imagine in the rest of the game we're gonna like test how much time we should have. I mean, we can already do that. We should probably make it so that the throw time is like kind of randomized. Max of 1. No, a max of 2. Minimum. Might want to check your math on that one. On what? How do we set a rand? I'm trying to remember how a randomizer in this thing works. No, this is... Yeah, integers... So this will give us a 1 or 2, essentially. Which is kind of fine. Did that break everything, or are we still good? We'll see. These guys. Nope. Okay, that didn't change anything. I sended you a picture on stream. Me? What, to like my Discord or something? I don't know. I don't have a Discord server though, which I should set up at some point, but I won't. No, Steam? Oh. I'll open up Steam, I guess. Just to see what you've sent. Oh, Steam's updating. I had to make it so that Steam would not update Skyrim because of the new update that they did, which is really unfortunate. Have you guys heard about it? They added paid mod like stuff to it. So now like people can sell their mods on like a mod store, which is like kind of sucks. Like it's okay, I guess. Like some mod creators put a lot of work into their mods, and you know, it makes sense that some of them want to monetize it. But the fact that they just broke everything to do it is so annoying. Of course, despite my best efforts, it still appears on the screen. No free ads on my stuff. Oh, jeez. Everything appears on that other screen. You know what? I'm glad that you showed me this photo. I'm glad I took the time to open up Steam and check it out. Thank you. Thank you very much, Q. Really appreciate it. Can I... What's the random thing? I know there's a very easy way to get a random, like, integer or stuff. Which is, I think is what I did before, but it might not be. It might be in range that I'm looking for. Yeah, there you go. No, wait. Minimum is 1 second. Maximum is like 3 seconds. Return value. Oh, it's because it only gets called once. Or wait. No. That doesn't... I don't think that's correct. We'll see in a moment. Oh, jeez. If I ended live stream touch grass? What? Is the stream down or something? What's going on? Okay, no, it's good. Yeah, it's working perfectly fine. Ah, dang it. Mistimed it. I could probably set it... Yeah, I think 1 to 3 is looking good. Actually, no. I'll do 0.5 to 2. So sometimes they throw it really fast once again, and other times they like wait like a full 2 seconds. Oh, jeez. Nice, nice. We get very intimidating, and then we can beat the boss. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Okay. So we set all that up. We still have not solved the bug or done wall climbing at all. So that's cool. Unreal, we'll want to check some wall climbing. Or wall jumping, I mean. Which means we have to be able to check when the player is on a wall. Let's see. Oh wow, somebody just posted their code online, which is like kind of cool, but it will be part of our line trace, and also our jump button as well. That's fine, Cube. I always feel free to do whatever you want while watching stream, as long as it's legal. Or at least, as long as you don't tell me if you're doing anything illegal. Because I can't stop you if you are. Where's our jump? Wait. Is our jump not here? Do we have a jump? Yeah, we do. Oh yeah, it's right here. It's move up. So when we press up, we jump. Or press space, we also jump. If we're not falling, that means we're on the ground. Jump. But now we need to check Subleviathan. I'm trying to think of like how to do a wall jump. Okay, this is probably gonna... It's probably gonna need to be a tick, which is annoying. Well, first of all, let me reorganize my code a little bit. This is all supposed to be attack stuff. And this is all attack stuff as well. Which means we got to move all this up. Put it inside of our existing code. For existing comments, I mean. Move that up. There we go. Okay. So all our combat stuff has been reorganized a bit. Let's change the colors of this stuff. This means this got to become black. What's going on in chat? There's like emojis and then there's like the text instead of the emoji. Okay. We need some space because the jump stuff is going to be little, or at least something is going to be a little more complicated. There you go. Nice and aligned. Everything is cool. Not a cube. Again, no need to say sorry for anything like that. It's your life. You do what you do. If you fall asleep, you fall asleep. You're not obligated to watch the stream. Okay. We need to do actually like what the enemy has. Because the enemies have a trace that checks for walls. It's over here. We're not gonna... Yeah, I guess it's gonna be like a function. It's gonna be, we'll call it holding wall. Or... add custom event. We can call it, wall? What do we call this? I'm touching a wall and thinking. Hold wall? I don't know. Wall check. We'll call it wall check. It's a little upsetting that we have to make it that all this stuff checks for if you are holding a wall as well as doing everything else it does. But that's just life, I guess. There you go, wall check. Ah, jeez. My goodness, please just straighten. Thank you. Wall check. Every tick, it will do, I guess, a line trace. Do we already have a line trace going on? No, I don't think so. It kind of does need to be a line trace. Oh. Steam. Very, very cool, bud. No, okay, so line trace by channel. Then we want to get our forward vector. That was Cube sending something on. Get actor forward vector. There we go. Don't make me blow them up. blow him up. It'll start there, and then end here times like 10. With our X like 10. Right? Pretty sure. Let's turn that on real quick. Just to make sure it's actually working. I don't see anything. Wait, is it working? Did I mess up something? It's in the base player. Oh, wait. I see what I'm doing wrong. I was missing crucial steps. I want that. We don't want this in the start. Wait, do we? No. We want this in the start. We want our actor location. Then our forward vector to be this. Where's my message? I don't know. Maybe who knows? It's crazy how much I'm using this one little bit of code, but I'm glad that I can just copy and paste it every time I need it. Right? Wait, it does ignore itself. Why is it triggering? What are you hitting? Line trace by channel instead? Because why is it a multi-line trace, actually? I'm pretty sure I've never intended to use one of those. For one frame. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. Why? Where was the multi-line trace by channel? Oh my goodness. This is... Found you. Close Steam. I closed it, but it didn't shut down, and now it's shut down. Good, because my computer is now cooling down. Okay, there we go. My GPU was getting loud, and I don't want the stream to crash like last time. Can I play? I mean... If I put it on itch.io, technically, yeah. There's not much to play, though. Also, welcome to the stream, Elizabeth. Where was I just now? Right, okay. So, every second, it does a line trace. And we need to break our hit. Ah, wait. Oh my god. Someone hears the name Elizabeth. Is that from FNAF? My goodness. Jeez. Just take it down like a notch, Lorem, please. just relax a little bit. We need to get what we're hitting and do a branch from there. But the issue is that it's essentially just anything here. If the like, is the asset a paper tile? No, not a paper tile, a tile map. No, that's not going to work because these are specific tile maps. We need it to be to check any tile map. Change. I need to convert pin to. I cannot. Okay. Converting is used for like other things, you know? It's just from one thing becoming something else. We need your class. And if this is... No, is it a class? Well, I assume it's a class. It's usually a class. Let me check, so I don't have to keep guessing, actually. It's probably the better thing. Open up one of these. I have no idea what class this is. That's unfortunate. What kind of... That thing where you pour your water? A glass? A baptism? What? What are you talking about, Laura? I'm baffled of what you're saying in chat. Like, anyway, what do I do? Right, okay. Dang it. Okay. So we need a way to make sure that we're hitting a wall. So we need to find what these are. Oh, wait. Paper tile map actor? Is that what it's... What does it say? Yeah, paper tile map actor is what we need. I mean, it kind of depends on the, like, sect of Christianity that you're talking about. No. I just completely spelt that wrong. Did someone just shout? What was that? What, holy water, consecrated, baptism? I don't know what you want. Paper tile map actor. Yeah, is it a paper tile class actor? If it is, can you give me a moment? I'm a little like confused about like what just what I think someone shouted. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom apparently was just having fun on phone. Don't do what I'm going to bed. Oh, you're heading out soon, Lorem? Well, that's unfortunate. Michael, don't leave me here. Michael. I was actually watching a FNAF video yesterday. It was about I forget her name. But she was she spent like just a single hour studying, like trying to figure out what the lore of FNAF was, and then she talked about it. And it was kind of funny. She was like she was mostly right about stuff. There was just like a lot of details missing because there's a lot of FNAF stuff. Anyway, well, if this is true, well, what? I don't know. We should probably make this a while, actually. I guess. While this is true. I don't know. How do we make it so that we can, like, hold on, I guess? Obviously, we can just put, like, a little flipbook animation of, hey, make your animations this while you're in this state. Oh, yeah. Good night, Lauren. Thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow. I hope you sleep well. Let me check some stuff out and see what I can... Oh, no. We might... We'll see if we want a loop or just a normal branch first. I think we might actually just want a normal branch. See you in the Vsauce video if I can do it. Good luck with that, man. Set max jump count? No. That's not what I want. I want to give you another jump. One day you will see that video on your comment. Recommended? Is that what you... Oh, in my comments. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of comments, you guys should check out the part 2 of Mighty Grandpa that I made. There's a little summary of everything I've done. Check it out. Give it a like. You know, some watch time. I think it might just be max jump count. No, that's not... maybe character movement? Pull it from there directly. Yeah, definitely. How do we... I know there's a thing that decides how many times we can jump in the air. Well, that's not really what we want. First, we need to be able to hold on to a wall. If this is true... then... Can we set is falling? or falling in general? No, yes we can. We just need to... What's it called? I think we have it over here. I gotta remember what it's called. It's something like movement. Bye, Lorem. Have a good night. And I think I have it when enemies are hit. No, I don't. What is it called? Oh my god, I always cannot remember like what certain things are. I'm 21 with dementia. Movement mode. There we go. Oh jeez. And when it's false, I guess set it to... No. Just don't do anything. I don't think this is right, actually. Uh-oh. Yeah, this ain't right. Yeah, we're still flying. Oh gosh. So we get stuck on flying. That's still kind of progress, I guess. We might need to make a new movement mode. Maybe. Okay, swimming is actually the opposite of what we want. Because swimming makes it that we can't jump. Oh. Oops. If we set it to walking. Interesting. I don't know why we suddenly just fall to the ground. Wait, I'm trying to... Oh, jeez. I don't know. Once we're close enough to the ground, we just stop. And we also can't jump against walls. Yikes. Then we probably want to make it so that it's actually not just... It doesn't just check if we're against the wall. It also checks if we're falling. So this is an and. If you are doing this and you are falling, then yeah. Oh jeez. I'm just trying stuff because I'm not entirely sure what I gotta do here. If both of these are true, then yeah. Dang it. It sets me to as soon as I start jumping, and then I immediately stop. So that's not great. Yeah, we're gonna need to make a custom mode. But I don't really think we have time for that. It's like, we're coming on to the end of the stream. It's like for almost 50. So I might end it a little early. But because I kind of want to eat. Then I gotta go. So I guess, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow, whether it's on YouTube, Twitch, whatever it is you can do and are willing to do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah. Oh no, no, sorry, Cube. I'm heading out. I gotta go. We did get a lot done today though, so that's really good. I'm happy. Yeah. Look to the side so I can prepare the outro. And then goodbye.